Hello everyone, this is Galahad B. You might know me from my War of the Ring videos, but today I have something different. I have my second most favorite game of all time, which is Gaia Project. And I joined this year's Mindsport Olympiad, which featured Gaia Project. And well, the way the system worked was there was a preliminary round with 3 tables, and the 4 best performing players get to advance to the final table, and this is the result. And you can see I won games 2 and 3 and got second place my first game, and that was just about enough to put me in the top 4. So I'm happy to now play in the final table against Mike D, Fatty B, and Zoras. So yeah, the way the system worked was not the most fair way, probably, because seeding decided how easy it would be for each player to score those points, and I got pretty lucky with my tables. I only had 1 elite player on my 3 tables, and you can guess which one that was. It was the one where I finished second. But yeah, that's the way it worked this year. I think next year it's probably going to be more fair. So anyways, the final will be a best of 1 between us 4. And yeah, I'm not a favorite to win this. I think Zoras is probably the favorite. I have never played with him before, but he's very well known in the Terra Mystica community and also the Gaia Project community. And he has the highest elo on Board Game Arena out of the 4 of us. So yeah, I don't really know how good Mike D and Fatty B are, but I guess I'll find out in just a minute. So I might honestly be the worst player on this final table. But maybe not. We'll see. And yeah. So if you don't know Gaia Project, it's very different to War of the Ring. It's a perfect information game, no random elements whatsoever. The only, well, not exactly random thing, but the only variance is in the setup, so how the map is laid out, where the tech tiles are and everything. That is randomized at the start of the game, and then we have to make the most out of it. And yeah, there are 14 factions that can be played, each with their own, different gameplay, more or less, and they are not perfectly balanced. Some factions are stronger than others, but it all depends on the setup. So even the strongest faction might not like particular endgame scorings and map layouts. So there's no one faction that you can always play and expect to do really well. Though I would say that the ETARs, I think they are so versatile that even in bad setups, they can still do well, just maybe not win the game. So there's some discussion on how we want to do things. We will use the normal game time, which generally allows everyone to have enough time to do whatever they want to do. But since it's a perfect information game and all the information is front-loaded and a lot of the thought process is before the game even starts in how you want to rotate the map, which factions you want to see in the game, and how many victory points you are happy to bid on which faction, that's a very thought-intensive process, and so we allow to let players go down -3 minutes, and the 4th player who has to do the rotations gets 2 extra minutes. And so yeah, I'm extremely excited. And I hope it's gonna be a good game. And hopefully I'll not finish 4th. So the one thing I have going for me is I have never finished 4th in a game of Gaia Project. But then I have never played against a table with this strong opposition before. So we'll see. So I'm not doing the rotations. I like that. Body B has to do that. So there's sector scoring and different planet types. So something like, yeah. Well, the thing is, Geoden would like that, but they don't want to do it when. Oh wow, that's a really good setup for the Geoden though, with the advanced econ tile being different planet systems as well. My big problem is that I'm not the best Geoden player. So normally what I do is I ban Ivits because I don't like their playstyle too much. And I don't know, they can be very annoying. And depending on the rotations, I might actually ban Geoden. Because I feel like the other players can probably play them much better than I can. I mean, I'm probably not terrible at them, but like Geoden usually want to move up econ first and then terraforming. And then if they can also get the advanced tile on the econ track, that would be really, really good for them, especially with this final scoring. The other things, well, round 4 terraforming is actually also very good for Geoden, I would say. And Feds on turn 4. Round 1 bonus points for Gaia planets. That's good for something like leans. And the map is, well, depending on the rotations, might be okay for leans. Which is another faction that I'm not an expert with. So something that is okay though is to pick like Terrans, because I don't expect too much competition for the Gaia planets with this setup. Because Gaia forming factions typically do really bad in different planet types, final scoring. And there's an amazing tactile on top of the Gaia tag and the 4 power rotations. Like, yeah, everything here screams for it to be a nice game for a Gaia faction. So something like Etars would probably work really well as well. If there's no Terrans, then Etars for sure can be a force to be reckoned with. Like, what I want to see in a game is either Etars or Terrans for sure. And Baltax, like, Baltax is one of my most favorite factions as well, because they like to go up, like, they don't like to go up nav at all. They want to go up Gaia forming and terraforming. They can't actually go up nav unless you build the Planetary Institute, which I never did, and which is generally just the worst PI in the game. So maybe I'll just ban the Ivits and then pick Baltax or something. Okay, so rotations are done. Zoras is the first pick. And he can ban, yeah. So it's a good setup for orange, yes. And he didn't want to ban anyone. Well, I definitely want to ban something. Yeah, it's a good setup for orange, good setup for red. So I really want to take out the Ivits, I think, more than the Geoden. And if Zoras doesn't pick the Geoden, I think I'll pick Baltax. No, we play with an auction, so whatever I pick isn't the faction that I have to play. So yeah, Ivits are out. We'll see what else is out. So, like I said, I value Terrans, Etars, Baltax, and black is, or gray is also a decent position. Like 5 of their planets are in a pretty good spot. Just this one on the bottom left, that's in a terrible spot. Yeah, yellow is in an okay spot. Yeah, I mean Gleans actually might have a shot here. They have this there. So what else was banned? Irax? So now we get to actually pick factions. I'd really like for Geoden not to be part of the pool. But I mean I can play them, it's not that I completely suck with them. And the game plan is clear enough. And with Ivets gone, they will probably have priority on the econ track. So what you want to do with the Geoden is build PI first and then also colonize 2 different planet types to get 6 more knowledge and get 2 tech bombs which you'll use on econ, and then in round 2 ideally you move up to econ 4, and in round 3 you move up the terraforming track. And in a perfect scenario in round 3 you'll also get this advanced tactile, and then you can score tons of points. And then you also try to do the 2 QIC action as often as possible. I feel like the setup for Geoden is so good though. And with that tile on top of econ, you don't even have to rely on the 2 QIC scoring too much to do well. And then round 6 terraforming is really a blow to, okay, mad androids. Yeah, I like the mad androids here. They are very versatile, they can do anything. Especially if they are alone on the science track, this can score 20 points for them. So Baltax has some good spots, and with black in the game, like they for sure will take one of those 2 and one of these 3. So Baltax will have a neighbor for sure. And I don't think we'll see Hachala, so and I really want to take out Geoden. A, because I think the others might play them better than me, and B, because I feel the setup is so good for them that I don't know. I'll feel really uncomfortable if somebody else gets Geoden. And Baltax, I think, has a pretty good setup here. They can compete for both these final scorings. They can do a little bit of Gaia forming, which there might not be too much pressure on. And if they can also get the advanced Gaia tile, that would be amazing for the Baltax. This is one of the best tiles in the game, along with the 3VP per fed when passing. And this one's a little more situational because you need to colonize many different planet types, and that costs so much ore and a lot of steps up the terraforming track that it might be difficult to make use of. Whereas the research lab is much easier to make use of. So the one thing I will say is that I like to open Academy with Baltax, which I would not do this game if I get to play Baltax. Like this game, in a perfect scenario, I'll do... wow, there is Hachalas. So I really don't want to play Hachalas, I don't think. So, actually, this might not be the worst. Like, same game plan as with the Geoden, with the one exception that you don't get the extra knowledge for different planet types you colonized. So, after going up Econ 4, it's gonna take a while before you get up the terraforming track. But yeah, you only need to get to step 3, so probably not too difficult. If you can get an academy opening, then you can get here by 10-3 easily, yeah. Yeah, Charlottes are not bad. like planets in a, but yeah. A lot depends on if we'll see like a brown faction in the game, because that would mean that the Baltics will be no, actually brown would be fine for the Baltics. It would be bad for the mad androids. Like that's another thing though. If we see like blue or yellow, then mad androids will be so much more powerful because they will not have a direct color neighbor. Then again, it's planet type final scoring, so their home planets might come under attack, even if they don't have color neighbor. And yeah, each of those factions right now has a pretty clear game plan. Oh, Xenos. Okay, so that does mean that mad androids will be without color neighbors, and I definitely don't want to play Xenos in this spot. The Baltics are the only real Gaia forming faction. So off the top of my head, I would say something like this. Like, it looks to me as though mad androids will be alone on the science track. It will mean that they are potentially alone. Well, they will go up nav later than they really want to. So yeah, now we have to do a fast auction and decide how many victory points we want to bid on each faction. I don't necessarily get the faction I bid the most on. The main thing is that it's relative to how much you bid for the other factions. So if the difference is really big, then it's extremely likely that it's the faction you'll get. And also, this is the player order, so Xenos gets 4th. Yeah, and Xenos, I think, is tough here. Like, the advanced tile on intelligence is good. It's really good, and they are the only faction that can get it early. It's crippling to take it early, I think, because if you delay your expansion so much to take this first, and then Xenos also want to get their PI going as fast as possible. I really don't value Xenos here, and I'm willing to bid 10 more victory points just to not play Xenos, because every other faction has a very clear, defined game plan. Baltics get advanced Gaia forming, play both Gaia forming and terraforming, hope to do well. Even though round 1 scoring might be difficult, we'll see. Mad androids get 2 or even 3 fats in round 4 and get 20 points from this tile, and Hachalas get this, go up now, terraforming, and a little bit of nav. Yeah. And just Xenos is, I don't see it with the advanced tile up here. So the question is, out of these 3, which do I think is the best? Like, Hachalas, I value them lower than the others. But mad androids, I like them a lot. They will have, yeah, with starting here, they might have 2 neighbors. But no, Baltics will not start there. Yeah, here might probably be the best starting point. Oh no, here's better. Here and then on there somewhere. I don't know. I think I'm pretty ambivalent about both of them. I think I slightly prefer the Baltics over the mad androids. Just because mad androids, they have to split up everywhere, which I guess isn't that bad. I don't know. I really don't know. And we're all still thinking. Yeah. It's a tough decision. Like, this is the toughest decision we'll have to make all game. I don't know. But I think because of that advanced tile that I'd rather play Baltics than mad androids. So I'm willing to bid 5 more victory points to play Baltics over mad androids. I'm willing to bid 2 more victory points to play mad androids over Hachalas. Which seems a little low, I guess. Maybe like this. 4 more victory points, yeah, like this, and then I'm willing to bid 15 points to not have to play Xenos. Sounds about right. Maybe a little too high, but yeah, Xenos is really. Actually, I think I'll put 2 up everything. I really don't want to be Xenos here. But if I get 25 points, then I think it's okay. Then I can just have a normal game, fast expand, early, get the extra victory points, go up nav. Yeah, honestly, that might not be so bad of an idea. Actually, I may have underestimated Xenos a little, because they will score well in round 1. They can get this tile as well and get 2 or 3. That's there. Tough. So yeah, we agreed each of us will have 1 more minute. And yeah, I think this is okay. I hope. So it will be resolved instantly once everyone has logged in. Alright, I am Baltax. Yeah, I thought I would get Baltax. And wow, people valued Xenos higher than everything else. That's extremely interesting to me, because I would not have put them that high. So I will place here because I expect like this is not on any thread anytime soon. Right, I will be color sandwiched by yellow and red, which sucks, but I'm a Gaia forming faction, so it's not as bad for me as for others. Like the tile placements for the research tiles is perfect to me, and yeah, I think this can work out really well. The biggest thing is which tile am I going to sacrifice? Like when I want to get this blue tactile, I'll have to overbuild an existing black tactile, which will be this one though. So the idea is build this, build that, or this. No, rather this than that. Yeah. So where do I put my second mine though? Probably here, in all honesty. So I guess if I... So he's like... Mad androids will pick here or there. But there's so many transdims over there, I don't... Yeah, I need to be... I think I'd rather be there. So this is where a lot of power will be generated, I think. Yeah, interested. So I'm really surprised that Xenos is that high. Like my experience with them is that they are usually not able to score as well as some of those other factions, because they don't have any innate advantages in regards to scoring. And me being the only Gaia forming faction, that's pretty exciting. I might abandon all other strategy and just focus on Gaia forming, though I don't get any extra bonuses for that. But it makes the sector scoring a little easier. I mean, Mad Androids will start Gaia forming at some point. Alright, so what are the round boosters? I haven't even looked at them. So extra range is great, but I don't expect it to wheel to me. This is also good, but the others are kind of mediocre. Like this is good for Itaris and Terrans, but they are both not in the game. Extra power is really nice, but so this will get taken for sure. For me, and this probably too. Like, I like this so much because I want to well, I'll not get the enemy wrong one though. Yeah, that really is the most surprising to me because I really desperately didn't want to play Xenos here. I'm very curious to see how it works out. Like I said, I'm probably the weakest player on the table, so very curious to see how the others score it all. I mean, I can see them scoring really well in the round scoring. He did take, yeah, Xenos took the range like I expected them to. Very interesting. Well, we'll see how it plays out. So I'm hoping for this round booster because the others don't do that much for me. But oh no, he did not take it. Nice. So I can take this one. I don't want power tokens this early. I'll move up the Gaia forming track anyways. And like ball tax. Alright, so now Zoras gets the final round booster. None of them are very good, honestly. Yeah. Probably the one with tokens. Like, Baskets more than any other faction really dislike trade posts. So this is like far and away the worst file for them for a long time. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. Like, yeah, I can see Xenos doing well. I just feel like the game plans for the other factions are somewhat easier. Yeah, he took the 2 tokens. Why not? So yeah, he obviously upgraded there. I'll do the same. I want my research lab. I want it fast and early. So he took the 2 ore action, okay. Yeah, because he took the extra ore. Well, that's annoying for me. Not the end of the world. Yeah, I'll get power elsewhere. And in fact, I like... There's no... Yeah. So I really wouldn't want to see Xenos like jump here and build a mine. But I don't think it's very high on their list. They want to get all these Gaia planets, so they have to move up nav. I'll also upgrade this trade station. And maybe I can... Yeah, can I get... two trade posts down? And if I can, is that even worth it? Really not sure. Like the ideal opening would be 2 trade station, two research labs and 1 or 2 extra mines. But I don't really have the reach for that. Like this I can take. Then I have a nice Gaia planet over there. So I'm thinking research lab goes down to 3 ore, trade post 1 ore, but if one of the tiles gets me this, then up to 3 ore again would be enough to get 2 research labs, but then I wouldn't have enough to also get an extra mine down. Yeah, I think it's better to jump here first. So what did you do? Yeah, go science. I expect to go up science first. And do I want the power? Do I want the wins? Or do I need this first then? Like, because I need an early fed, I think I'm more likely to go here and upgrade. So I have that one Gaia former. I'll jump here. So I have this cluster that I can make an alliance out of, or federation out of. Then, yeah. Hmm. What now, though? So, okay, he goes nav first, so he's not rushing. Yeah, for sure. You go nav first for the nav 2, so you can get a bunch of Gaia planets. I expect him to now build a research lab, which will put me to 4 ore. And I'll probably take the coin. Yeah, and leave that tile for next round. Yeah, next round, yeah, it doesn't make sense to build 2 research labs this round, because next round I'll get a bunch of... Oh, he built a mine. Oh, over there, alright. I don't want to take my step right now, because that would give me a bunch of... But I guess if I take this, leave that for next round... No, it doesn't work, because I only get 2 tactiles before I take this, right? So I can't. I want to overbuild this, so I'll take this. And this. So I'll tile. Like taking the 4 power helps me right now. But 4 coins is also great. But yeah, I think 4 power is better, and I leave that the next round. I'm thinking I really want to take a Gaia planet, but I think it's too expensive. Then I wouldn't be able to Gaia form this. Yeah. Yeah, it's not ideal, but like I get 3 more rotations when I go up there. I get 4 more rotations because of the tile. I can take this next round. I'll just delay the 3VP to Gaia. Yeah, none of that is amazing, but it is what it is. So he takes the 4 coins for sure. Yeah. He's building tons of mines now, many as he can sustain with his very low. Like, that's the one problem if you go for a mining spree with a Xenos. You have to take a research lab first, and then you're out of ore pretty much. Like, he can convert his power into 1 more ore, probably, but you can only build 3 more mines unless he's converting UICs into ore. Build it there. So yeah, I think I'll get another Gaia former here so that I can use my 4 rotations later on. Actually, what would be really amazing is if I can get the 7 power action, and I can get it. Like that would give me another Gaia former. But the stuff that I have to do to make it work is a little annoying. Like, Zoras definitely wants to upgrade this trade post to get another bump up on science. So actually it doesn't do that much because he'd still be... I mean, it's so weird though to take the 7 power action in round 1. And yeah, Zoras moves before I do, so I don't need to decide right now anyways. And I'll lose 2 victory points by moving up there this round, but I get basically a free QIC to do that. Because if I delay it by 1 round, then I'll just have 1 QIC less. Yeah, he upgrades now. Not so. So I really think I should take the 7 knowledge action and go up here. Gaia 4. So I guess the flip side is if I take Gaia planet, then I'm not Gaia forming this round. But I can just save them, I guess. Yeah, I mean, and is it really that useful to do it now? Like, I can take the 2 knowledge action. Not much worse. Like, it's much better and more efficient than the 7 knowledge action. But the 7 knowledge action really is a free QIC this round, which could enable me to double Gaia form next round. Yeah, let's do that. I never done that round 1. I'd never do it if I didn't have this tile. But I did have, or do have that tile, so let's try it. So yeah, he starts with an Academy round 1. Like I expected, you really want to get up to Econ 4 and take this tile, and then start Gaia forming as soon as possible. So yeah, downside to my strategy is that I really miss the round scoring in round 1, and I missed 2 points from it in round 2, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, and I think the correct way to go about it is to sacrifice 1 QIC to Gaia form here, and then next round Gaia form this and this. Is the idea anyways. Like, this jump up here is more important than going up there right now, because nobody else is Gaia forming this round. Yeah, Xenos Gaia forming like we expected them to. Up. Yeah. Or do I go for Research Lab, Trade Station, and 2 mines? But I'm 1 ore short to do that. Doesn't really feel like such a great idea. But I could, like, jump here. Like, I have 2 QICs now, 1 for the range, 1 for the Gaia. I don't think it's worth 3 points. So yeah, Fatty B could build another mine like here or here and start Academy plus 2 mines. That's absurdly good. But then he's out of QICs. So maybe not. Yeah, he indeed decides not to go for it. Yeah, and since I took the 4 rotations instead of the, yeah, maybe I should have probably taken this instead. But I didn't see the 7 knowledge action is something that I could do this round. Yeah, and he'll take this now. So yeah, research lab and 5 mines is certainly a good start. Oh, actually, right, he can take anything because he has the range boost. And that makes more sense, so he takes it away from 30B. Zora's probably passing now as well. Got a good opening, research lab, trade station, 2 mines, it's pretty good. Like, my opening is not that strong. Research lab and 2 mines is pretty weak. But I have some good tech progress. I have resources left over for next round, then build another research lab, which is really the goal. And a mine. So next round I need to build research lab and mine. The plan is by round 3 I want this tile. At the end of round 3 I want to score big. Yeah. That's the plan. I just could get 2 more charge, that would be so nice. And I can take the 7 coins action. Oh well, can't have it all. Love to get the range booster for next round, but I doubt I'll get it. So I want to do this, and then Gaia from here. And ignore the 3 victory points that I could have had. I'm the only Gaia forming faction. I want to get started quickly. I want to expand my reach. So now next turn I have 2 free Gaia planets that I can go to. Little cost. So this would have also been an option. Yeah, maybe that would have been better. But yeah, I don't know. Or I could jump here, I guess, but that's expensive in terms of power tokens. So what's Mike getting? Oh, that's good. I'll get the range booster because Mike has to pass before I do. That's really good, actually, for me. So I can power. And yeah, I think that's it. Like, upgrading to trade post doesn't really do me any favors right now. So I'll pass and I'll take the range booster. Yeah, I think that works out perfectly. Because then I can Gaia from this and this next round. Yes, I like it. I like it. And I'll have 4 power in the final bowl, so that's also good. But I'm behind on the board, like everyone else got a much better opening than I did. That's hopefully still fine. The question is, does Zoras take the 7 coins action? I think he will. And the other question is, does anybody else take the 2 knowledge action away from me? Which might happen. So the flip side is I need 3 more coins to get another research lab. So I actually can't take the 2 knowledge action this round, I don't think. I'm missing an ore, I'm missing... Well, I can take the ore if I upgrade the research lab. Well, actually, no, I'll have the ore because I get the terraforming one, yeah. I'll have a free QIC I can use for whatever I want. Yeah, so Zoras took the 7 coins like I expected him. So because, yeah, what he's going to do this round is upgrade the research lab, which I will not get any power out of, fortunately. Yeah, I really want 5 coins now that I think of it. I want to upgrade, and build a mine. I need 5 more coins. And 1 more ore. And I'm thinking that I might actually save up for a 4 QIC action. That's probably too expensive. Because, like, by taking this, and then this, and then this, it's gonna be a little difficult to take this tile also. But I suppose 9 victory points every round is better than 3 or 6 victory points. So where did he upgrade? Mike D upgraded here, and he will upgrade once more for sure. I think I'll take 1 coin and then use my rotation. At least I can accept some more power. Because he will definitely upgrade at least once more. And then potentially, I don't know, where else am I going to get something? Oh yeah, here, when Zoras builds here, which will maybe happen. But yeah, probably not this round though. Zoras will upgrade here. Then Mike D will upgrade here. Yeah, I would say that, as so often with my ball tags, I am behind early. Not sure, maybe I could have played that better. Maybe my game plan wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Because it's looking like Fadi B will beat me to the top of the terraforming track as well. Which could be okay if I get my second federation faster than he can. But I'm not sure that's gonna happen. And I will waste 1 power point by having to upgrade one of my research labs into an academy, and that research lab will be part of an existing federation, I'm pretty sure. This will be a 4 building bed with probably 3 research labs and mine. So I don't really have anything else that will come a mine anytime soon. Yeah, where does he go? Nav. But before he used his special ability, so he just wanted the QIC. And where does he choose to go up on next then? That's interesting. Yeah, maybe econ. I don't know, but do you really need more econ as at androids right now? I'm not sure you do. So I hope he's not coming up Gaia forming. I'd really like to be alone here if at all possible. Um, hmm. Yeah, another idea that I just had is that I don't really have to upgrade to research lab this round, but it's 2 extra points if I do. I'm just thinking that I might just jump here with my range booster. Build here, build there, then build 1 or 2 trade stations. Doesn't sound too thrilling either though. And I still have a coin problem. If I do that, so he's thinking where he's moving up on. Yeah, I think both intelligence and nav make some sense. So I think the value of this advanced tactile went down significantly because he already built like 6 buildings. Like 6 is still okay. He's going up AI. And now what? I'd really like to have more coins. And I'd also really like to take the 2 knowledge action. Gaia Project can be really difficult at times. So my initial plan is short 4 coins, which I can get right now. And oh, but I shouldn't. Yeah, I need to build this last and then. So I mean, I will for sure that. And so if Zoras builds another mine this round, then at least I'll get 2 more power, which would be great. Then I would still be short 1 coin. And he's already going up terraforming. Not a surprise, we expected that. But like I said, he's probably taking this away from me. And he can still take the 2 ore action. And I also worry about next round, because if I upgrade my research lab and build another mine, then my coin income will be 0. Which is uncomfortable, to say the least. Yeah, maybe next round if I take the 4 QIC action. Save 1 QIC from this round. Then I could next round take this and this. I mean, how much do I want to build 2 mines. That's 4 upgrades, research lab, that's 8 more, so that I need 12 coins next round. And 7 ore. And I don't even worry about the 7 ore, I'll get the 7 ore, but 12 coins, that's a lot. So I want this path tile, 4 coins, so I only need 8 more. And I'll get 6 from a federation. So yeah, it should work out if I can get enough power, which I might not. 12, that's so much. So yeah, I think we can scrap the idea that I get the 2 knowledge action this round. Because I need coins too much. And I don't think it's worth the 2 victory points to give up on that goal. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm very curious to see where Zoros goes up on now. Because he has 1 step up from his faction ability and another step up from the 4 knowledge that he has there. So he took the 2 ore action, okay. I like to see that. Because that means he'll build here and there. Yeah, he'll build 2 more mines this round, which makes a lot of sense for him. That's good for me because then I get 2 more charge. Although what's bad about it is that I'll also give him charge because he will build here before I upgrade. But oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, next round. Wow, and next round I'd really like to upgrade to an academy, but that's not really. Yeah, I just completely miss all the round scorings for the first 3 rounds. That is okay-ish, but it's not great. Like, is there a world where I just upgrade to Academy round 3 and take the advanced tile in round 4? That means I score 27 instead of 36 out of it. But it would maybe allow me to take this tile. I want 3 coins. I want Gaia from this. Anticipating Zoros to come over here. Yeah, and so I'm thinking between taking the 4 coins tile or the 1 ore, 1 QIC tile. I'm not really sure what's better to take. Yeah, he's going up econ. Upgrading. Sure. So I said we need 12 coins. I get 6 from the Fed. I might carry 5 over from this. No, 3 over from this round. I th I think I'll have to do this. I'm really that short on coins. The Fadi B is building really tall though. Which might mean that he... Yeah, but his income is so good. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Thoros will go up after I've built my next Gaia former. Just smart on his part. They get slightly less out of it. Thoros will build here and there, and I might save the 1 coin. The next round I'll should get 7 power income just from my actions, 4 from this and 3 from jumping over that line. Yeah. Actually, ore is also a problem. They need 7 ore and 12 coins. Yeah, not an ideal place. But I think I stick to the plan of going for that advanced tactile. Round 4. Maybe not though. He has no navigation. But he can convert to QIC. Wait, take one now. Oh, and I forgot to take. Ah, damn. I keep forgetting that. Ah, damn. Always on Board Game Arena when I play Baltax, I forget to take my free QIC. Damn. Like I also play on Board Game Stat Space, and there I never had that problem because they alert you that you're about to miss free stuff. Well, that sucks. So no, that also means no for QAC action. I think. Yeah, you know what? I'll do something completely different then. I will start a Gaia project here. I'll delay everything by 1 round. I'll do it in round 4 then. It's not ideal. Ah, damn. I'll build an academy this round, which makes this federation easier to achieve. I will have a problem though. Not entirely sure how I'll fix it. So that one more QIC would have really helped. That might be the difference between me finishing 4th and me not finishing 4th. And yeah, I'm torn because I want both the 3VP per Gaia, but also the 101 QIC tile. So annoying because I did think about it like all the time before I was passing, but then I just forgot. And it's like you have, well, at least I have my eyes fixed on the player, the game board, and I don't really look on my player board. That's why I didn't read about it. Now everyone's upgrading away from me, but that makes sense because I'm quite far away from most. Well, actually, I am in these central locations, but not central enough, it seems. Yeah, and it seems like I'll have to build those mines before I can get this tile, so I might as well take the one ore and one QIC that. Can Mike get an early iteration? I'm not really seeing it right now, but oh yeah, he's just getting an academy then, I guess. Take my power. Yeah, if I could get 2 more power, that would be amazing. But any event, I'm not getting this tile this round. Plan has to be built Veg Labs next round. That's also a stretch. Well, actually, one is more important. Getting 2. Hmm. And if I'm not building Federation this round, also short 1 coin. So I'm missing 4 ore and 1 coin to get the Academy. And 2 mines. I mean, I have a way to do it. It's just, again, very painful. That one QIC is hurting me so much. I have it guaranteed if I had that. Take a step up on QIC. I mean, it's painful to convert QICs into ore, but that's what you have to do. Okay, so this is where my exploration will be, I guess. Uh, I'm short a lot of things. Like, yeah, my economy is not in the best of shapes. Yeah, I think getting that 7 power action to get 3 knowledge may have been too greedy. I tend to be too greedy in these games. Not calculate my resources enough. How do I salvage this? Yeah. I can't get that tile this round anyway, so might as well build my mines, because I have to do that for sure. It doesn't even cost me anything really, because I get QIC back, if nothing else. Oh nice, somebody has mercy on me. And gave me power. So I might at least be able to get unless Mike takes it away from me, to get the 2 ore. That would be so good. But what else could Mike do if not take the 2 ore action? He wants to build his PI, I think. Then form a federation, then up here. Well, he also wants the 2 coins, the 2 knowledge, I guess, so he can up there. But then there's still Fatty B. Will probably take the 2 ore. So yeah, I'll not get that. Pretty sure I'll not get that. But I could convert it to 1 ore and 1 coin. I'm short 1 coin. Actually, I'm short more coins. I would build another research lab. Yeah, he took the 2 ore. Yeah. So maybe the plan is back to getting the research lab after all. Then I'd have to overbuild the action. And I don't have enough ore. Wait, I do have enough ore if I take ore from the Federation, but then I also lack coins. Like 3 coins and ore. Okay, so maybe I have to overbuild my 4 power rotations instead. That works. I mean, get 1 coin. I can build a mine. So I'm short 2 coins. Pretty much it. Then upgrading to research lab is also pretty inefficient right now. But building an academy also takes away points from research lab, advanced tactile over here. I have so many bad options now. But yeah, it would work if I convert QACs to ore, it would work. I get 2 more coins. I build a trade post, get the ore bed. Yeah, it's what I'll have to do. I mean, that was the initial plan. The idea was just to overbuild the 1 ore 1 QAC tile and or power rotations tile. Yeah, very painful. And I think with 1 more QIC, if I don't build that Gaia former there, which I would not have done then I could have done the 4 QAC action, take this tile, and still build that tile, overbuild the 1 or 1 QAC. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Change now. And I am considering to go up on econ. And not go up on terraforming this round. Because the question is, which other track am I going up on? I'll be able to move up on a 3rd track, and I'm really struggling with my economy. So yeah, I think I need to move up. Yeah. Get 2 steps, one from my knowledge, one from the advanced tactile. Econ 2 is pretty nice. Especially round 3 is still early enough that it pays off. And I also want to leave some room on the terraforming track so I can take this tile. Yeah, Mike sitting on 4 QICs is in a position that he could have taken the 4 QIC action away from me anyways. That's 2 that I don't get my academy. Like, I'm missing every round bonus completely. And I'll also miss the Federation round bonus next round. Let's hope I get the trade station round at least. Terraforming round. Alright, so what did we want to... I have to upgrade. Have to upgrade here. Which tile did he take? Yeah. Or 8 victory points from that at least. Maybe even more than that. Now comes the time where I value this tile a lot more. I will be running out of power tokens. Without this tile, it's gonna be really hard to get any power shenanigans. Oh yeah, and Zora started doing Gaia for me as well. I expected him to do sooner rather than later. I would have wished for him to wait one more turn, but it makes... Well, the bright side is I'll get a 36 victory point advanced tactile. Probably. I mean, maybe only 33 points. If I upgrade to an academy, then can build another research lab that round. Honestly, might happen. Oh, and Fadi B gets 12 power rotations every round. That is a lot. Yeah, because of this tile. And the 4 from there, obviously. Yeah, it seems like he's away from keyboard and forgot that he might have to accept power. Yeah. One of my, like, I have a lot of issues right now. My resource generation is really bad, and my victory points are really bad compared to everyone else. Like, yeah, Zora seems like he's on par with me, but he's really not because he's very high on science. He'll get 20 points from that. He'll get 2 bets next round, I think. Yeah, guaranteed 2 bets next. He can upgrade this and say PI, and he has 2, 3 plus 2, so 7 over here, and that will be 4, 5, 6, 7. Another Fed over there. That's already 10 extra points from 20, or maybe even 25 points from that. Odd. It is a lot. Okay. Back. I'll get more coins, and I'll get a federation. Not ideal, but oh well. Then I'll have to convert Gaia format. And actually, I think I'll just convert both Gaia formas so I don't forget about them again. Yeah, saying what I thought was going to happen. And now Zoros will Gaia form this. Probably move up science again. He's in a great spot, yeah. Yeah, and I think I misplayed round 1. I shouldn't have greeted for the free knowledge. That should have taken 7 coins. I had a really big coin problem afterwards. Then if I also hadn't forgotten about the free QIC, then I think I would have been in a much better position. Though I guess I wouldn't have had that free QIC because I would have gotten up on Gaia for 1 round later. It is what it is. Oh, but the good thing is if Zoras passes before I do, and after Mike does, which honestly could happen, then I can also get this round bonus. 9 points for me. Downside though is to get this tile I'll have to upgrade an academy. Okay, Mike did pass. Nice. Alright, so we this, that, and I have my yes. I'm sorry. It's very sad to see you go, but such is the way sometimes. Yeah, I think I'm committed to this path now. Zoras can take 1 more action, but then he'll have to pass, so. But it's sad because I'll get this tile and I upgrade to an academy. I might not upgrade to an academy though. I might get the action. Get 2. I definitely want this so I can get a free coin. Sure. Take this tile. So at least for now it's looking good points wise. We know it's not entirely accurate because I will also miss this round. Yeah. It is what it is. Everyone else will build a lot of alliances or form a lot of federations this round. Everyone but me, because I don't think this uni island will get federations this round. And in fact, if they were to get federations this round, then I would also miss this round scoring. I really need to score big in rounds 5 and 6. So I think if I spend 4 knowledge, go up here 1 step to take the... No, it's not worth it. Yeah, I'll not get this tile this round either. And building an academy to take away 6 of my points. That's more than the 3 I could possibly gain this round, so it's not worth it. I guess the other plan should be to somehow move up there. Or into here. Also missing knowledge. But I can go here into there. I'll grab a bite to eat. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'll up on the terraforming track. I'm considering doing the 4 QIC action this round. Take the 1 ore, 1 QIC, up there. And maybe do this or this power action. Somewhere. So grateful if I were to get some more charge. More charge would be. Jump here, jump there. Tough call now. So if I idea. Up there. Help me that much. Take that action. What do I do? Or I kind of want to jump here and then jump there, but I'm short exactly 1 ore to do both of that. And if I did both of that, then can't Gaia form anymore this round, which also sucks. Yeah, but that's even more expensive. Running power. I could sacrifice 2 power tokens, take that action. Jump here, jump there. Gaia form here. Not exactly thrilled by that. Or I could 2 QICs jump. probably better. So it's more expensive. Then I still don't really Gaia form. Well, actually I could Gaia form then. Alright, I'll do it. Yeah, one more QAC really wouldn't hurt. I think I want to accept. So Fadi B has the one problem that he's only got 5 buildings, but that's compensated a large amount because he has Econ 4. I have 8 buildings, yeah, a couple. But he can also take both of these steps this round, have or to be able to do a bunch of stuff. But he does not have any range right now. Certainly is a problem. Do I want to Gaia form or do I want to take this planet? Like Gaia forming this round. A little difficult. Rather take that. Yeah, let's take. And my home planets to some extent. Now I have a power token problem. I'm down to 3 power tokens, and the power token round booster is not available for any reasonable amount of time because Zoras has a lot more actions that he can take. Unlike me, I'm pretty much done for the turn. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'll score 18 points. And I have a shot at getting this round boost again in the next round. So not all hope is lost. But I'm really not sure if I can get even a third Federation this game. If I can take it, it would suck so much. At least I can accept power now. Only that had come a little earlier, it would have made my turn so much easier. So which tile do I want? I mean, this only gives me 3 victory points, right? No, 4 victory points. 5 actually. How many trade stations can I build next round? Can I build 3? That would be 9, 6. Then also build a mine. Yeah, I think so. That would be 6 points. Alright. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I realized that I forgot another free QIC. So, yeah, that's two QICs that I have now managed to miss. So, oh well. Yeah, it's only the second or third time that I'm playing the Baltacs on Board Game Arena. I played them several times on Board Gamers at Space, and also in real life, and I feel like in both those cases it's much harder to forget about the QIC or the Gaia formula laying around. Like if it's on your physical table right in front of you, then at least so far I have never managed to miss it like that. I guess there's a first time for everything. Alright, so once again we have a really big point problem. I could have done a free conversion. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get enough charge to offset that. I was hesitant to convert it to one more coin. Now I have 2 power that I gain that will be wasted. Because this time I was not greedy enough. Like usually I'm too greedy. Now I was playing it too defensive. Yeah, I really need to be careful with the Gaia project. When I make mistakes, I start to tilt a little, and then I do even more mistakes, and I perform a lot worse than I should. So did Mike took the advanced tile now. Now his con is not that great anymore. But I guess he will another federation. Gonna be okay. And he can also move up the terraforming track. Yeah. So like I said, victory points are pretty close already, again. Despite me having the probably best tile. Yeah, and Fadi B can take this tile now. He doesn't have that many different planet types. He's 3, so it's not even that good for him right now. And Zoras will probably take tons of points. Unless Mike can take it away from him first. Which he actually might. Yeah, if he goes up NAF, then he has priority on that. Yeah, I think if I had taken that 7 coin action on one, then and then also if I hadn't forgotten about the 2 QICs just lying around waiting for me to pick them up, then my position would have been a lot better here. And yeah, maybe I should have planned to take that advanced tile on round 4 to begin with, not stress myself so much. Then I would have hit the round scoring much better. That may have been the better plan. Though I guess if I build an academy in round 3, then I'll only have 2 research labs in round 2 in round 4. So I not only lose 9 points from round 3, but also from round 4, so I lose 12 points. Yeah. I guess I don't have to build any academy nor PI anymore. Just build trade posts, mines. That would be good. Next question now is, do I take the 2-token power action next round and 2 knowledge into 2 coins? No, that's... Yeah, I think it would be better to just convert power into 2 coins first. And then step up Terra, get 3 power, then get power tokens next round, hopefully. And do I build 2 or 3 right posts here? Not really sure. But I think the idea is 3 trade posts here. And 1 extra mine. Or income. But I'll get 12 points from the round scoring, plus 6 from my round booster. And I have a lot of mines that I can hopefully put down in round. If I can build 3 trade posts and 1 mine this round, 4 more mines next round. That'd be enough for 3 feds? I don't think. 12 plus 8 would only be 20. So it would not be enough. If I can even do it, which I'm not sure I can. Yeah, Mike did manage to take this tile later than I thought he might, but yeah, it's probably a good idea that he didn't compete for it as hard as I perhaps would have done. So yeah, I guess this is one of the main takeaways to maybe not be as greedy, especially with the round 4 Federation scoring. Just plan for round 4, not round 3. And if you take it early in round 3, early in round 4, probably a better idea than I have done. So I can somehow manage to also upgrade round 6 one of the mines into trade post. Then I might be able to get 3 feds. Yeah, Gaia farming will also be a little tough now. Only 3 power tokens. And where would I even go? Here or there? Which costs 2 QIC. Like, I want to go somewhere where I haven't already been. Sector, this sector. Those 2 sectors. And I think I have to ignore the sector because it's too expensive to alliance then. It's just far away. This mine though I would love to get. It's not as good for red because it's already part of an alliance. Takes this. And yellow too, it's not as appealing because already here and joining these 2 into Federation might be a little hard. I guess, yeah, it would work. Yeah, Zoras has less victory points than me, but like I said, he has, yeah, probably 25 points coming up there. He will have a lot of points coming. Painful, but I needed to get that. I still need 2 more coins. Where are they coming from? Oh, Fadi B is also very low on power token. But he has a much better economy than I do. And more victory points. But at least I have the best advanced tech tower. But it's only gonna score me 18 more, which is not enough to... I mean, I also have prior on advanced Gaia, but I've barely been Gaia forming. That's not too much. Trade. I guess an option is to take this Gaia from here. Then upgrade somewhere over there. I guess here it would be a good tile to upgrade. Very likely that somebody next to me. Get some power. So I will only Gaia form once this round. I think I will Gaia. Just because it's the efficient way to get more mines down. And I'm not sure I can afford tons of terraforming next round because my ore income will be bad. Okay. Are going down. Soros is on 5 sectors, so that's 10 victory point tile for him and 12 victory point. Mike D. So I don't forget. I'll do that now. Now where do I go? Oh, now I messed up, so I have to go. Oh, actually I didn't. We'll go here. Yes, I can still go there. Now the plan is 3 more trade posts. Next round, build 4 mines and upgrade 1 mine to trade post. And somehow hope that the points I accrue along the way are enough to get at least 3rd place. Like 100% I'll not win the game. Then he missed. That pre-knowledge action round 1 cost me a lot. Those 2 missed QICs cost me a lot. Building a bunch of Gaia planets without the 3VP Gaia tile also. I think I should also not have taken that tile, probably. This instead. Or maybe, yeah, if I take the 7 coin action, I don't even need that tile. Go straight up this tile. 12 power rotations didn't do enough for me because the power actions that I really wanted to take got taken before I got a chance to take them around. But it might be a little hard to get this mine into a federation for him. Got this tile, body B. Can I pass after he does? Maybe. Maybe. And Mike has more Gaia planets than I do. Yeah, I never really got to Gaia form nearly as much as I wanted. Is there a world in which I take a QAC action this round instead of Gaia form? I have how many? Probably not worth it. I need to get at least to 6 here. Probably more like 7 tons. Getting somewhere. The one thing I could do here actually is take 2 power action, the 2 power tokens power action. Just convert my knowledge to. But that's also bad because then, I mean, I want to take one more step up here, but I also want to take there. Can't really convert knowledge. Is like at 2 knowledge, that's not so bad. I can take. Oh, there's only 1 left. Yeah, maybe I can take that. Maybe I get lucky and get a bunch of power, and I can still take it, maybe. Seems like a long shot. Pretty expensive over there. Taking the final yellow one. Yeah. Yeah, I was afraid that he might take that away from me. I do. Mike might be late to the terraforming party. And he doesn't really have great expansion opportunities outside of terraforming anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to finish ahead of Mike because I feel like worse position I am. Yeah, he's hoping for this action. Pretty sure that he wants to get to power. And yeah, I'm actually gonna give it, I think. Not now. That's I'll probably have. Well, I don't get around it. We'll probably take this then. Yeah, I think I'll upgrade here. Because the plan is in round 6 I need to upgrade once more anyways. Might as well do that. Yeah. Just the basically free conversion of 6 coins into 7 victory points. Just really powerful. But he's also almost out of steam. I don't think he has enough to get yet another federation, right? 8, 12. No, he certainly can't afford another federation. We'll do one more action maybe. Which means that I'll probably get that tile. So plants Gaia from here. Then upgrade one of these trade posts. Pass and hope to get this tile. Okay, Mike will not get the 5 power action. Well, so now I can freely upgrade. Extend then. I want to upgrade. I think probably this body B will decline power anyways, overflowing in with. Yeah, he didn't get too many victory points out of the file yet. I'm not sure how many more he's gonna get next round. He can build a research lab though. Go up here and then next round go up again. But his ore income is not particularly good. So yeah, he might have problems. Round 6. And I'm sorry, Mike, but I'm hopeful that I might be able to finish ahead of you. Maybe. I'm not sure I will. But like it's looking like I might finish above him in the different planet types race. And I have the better tactile. I have 18 points on bringing it. Also get points to this. There's no way that Zoras takes that away from me, is there? I don't think so. Yeah. Well, actually, there is a world. Get up here. But I should be able to ration before he gets that. Hope. I'll see. Prioritize getting this vet done later. So yeah, I think Mike and I will battle for third place, and Fadi B and Zoras will battle for first place. Question is who do I favor in that race, but yeah, I still think it's gonna be Zoras. Mike taking F5, it gives Zoras priority to take advanced nav tile. Which is bad. Body B because that's 12 points at least, maybe more. Maybe even more. And Fadi B doesn't have an advanced tile that scores him a lot of points. And Zoras has to. Just 12 and it's 20 or even 25 points. Then he'll also get up here, so he's also gonna outscore Fadi B in X scoring at the end of the game. And I don't know who's winning final scorings. Interestingly, Mike might be able to pass before I do. But I doubt it. Is there a world which I don't Gaia for me? I'll have to take that risk that Mike might pass ahead of me and take this juicy pass tile. But if he does, then at least I'll get this tile. That would also really help me next round. Oh yeah, that's one way to. Yeah, if he takes this out, then jump ahead into here. But how much does that help him? That helps. He gets him one more mine this round. instead of 5 next. In terms of ore, I mean. Yeah, now, after having struggled with coins all game long, I'll have way too many coins next round. The point that I don't think I can get everything that I wanted to in terms of 4 more mines and another upgrade. I doubt I can get it. I'll probably only get 1 more Federation. That needs to be a knowledge Federation. And hopefully I'll get like 12 points from this. I'm missing all the round scorings, then at least I could hopefully score 24 points out of these 2. That's the plan anyways. Actually, Zoras. No. Zoras might pass. Or I do. Oh no, he still has the range tile and the Gaia form. Okay, he's not passing me. Free coin. Get this. Gaia form. Pass. At least I've got some points coming up. I get 6 plus 9, 15 points for passing now. I'll get 18 points for passing next round. Something. But I'm short 1 knowledge, and I'm short a lot of ore. Yeah, this time I was just about to think, oh no, please don't tell me I forgot it again. But no, this time I did not forget. Of course. Yeah, and I can't 12. Maybe I get to score 10 points from. But yeah, I'm not getting a third set. So next priority is to get into a sector that I have not yet been in. Yeah. Boost this sector. Those are the 3 that I somehow get in. So yeah, I have to settle for 2 federations. It's not great. But that's what you get when you are too greedy in round 1. Getting more charge than I thought I would get. And knowledge. Where is he going now? Oh wow, so he gets all his home planets. Nice. Very good for him, because it means he has a much easier time. And now Mike has his 5 power. And if he converts QIC into ore, then he can mine. Which is bad for me. But it also means that he's building those terraformed mines around where he doesn't score extra points off of them. And then, yeah, and then also he down to only one mine that he can build and he has to upgrade. So maybe not even the best choice of action. I'm curious. I mean, the gap between Fadi B and Thoros is quite big. It's points. Like I said, Thoros has a lot of points still coming up, at least from the, and he will outscore him on the tech tracks. I don't really know how to call the. They're all pretty close on another, but Zoras, I think, with him being able to Gaia form, probably. Interesting. He just converted to take the 5 power action, which I think makes sense. Yeah, and Zoras. But Zoras can't get into this sector anymore. I mean, I don't think with 2 extra QICs that I would have been able to this table. I don't think I could have taken Ransom from Zoras. Had a QIC. Had a lot that he could reach. I could have only taken one. I think he had a QIC. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, can I outscore Mike? I don't, but at least I have 18 points. Yeah, probably can't get that many with. Right. I'm not Gaia forming. That's for sure. So now the question is, think I want this, right? Maybe form an alliance that way. It's two-way. I take white and that blue. Both are pretty much similarly contested. I can get a white. A little. Oh, I'll take this. Yeah, that's interesting. Everyone has a brown planet before Xenos does, even though Xenos it's just a one step jump. For everyone else, oh no, actually for Zoros. Do I want our? Let's keep the dream alive. So I have a 5 Gaia planet. 9 point. Yeah, better than taking a 12 Federation tile for sure. I mean, I could do something funny here. Take the 4 QIC action. By instead of taking the 2 knowledge Federation, then I convert QIC into 4 and 1. Not really. Yeah, it's pretty bad actually. I don't think so much. Maybe I messed up by taking that blue. I have to decide whether I want to be somewhat good on sectors or on planet types. Though I guess different planet types I've basically already lost. I might as well just take another blue over here. Oh, and I still have that power token problem. No obvious fixin. I need at least 5. 1, 2, 5. Cost me 4. I right now have basically 6. 4, so I can take... Yeah, and 1 for the jump. So I can only take this. So I guess I should. Hope nobody else takes the 2 Knowledge Academy. Otherwise, I'll only 3 points. Well, 3. Well, yeah, I'll finish last then in the different planet type scoring, but at least I'll get to 9 sectors. Good. Boris can't get in here. There's a sector that FADB can't get into. Or Mike. Yeah, I think FADB can. Actually, he can make it in. This sector is closed for Mike, though. But yeah, I really hope that nobody takes. Okay. Loras, the kind soul, and did not take it. But I don't think anyone wants it other than me. I mean, look at those 8, 4, 4. Nobody needs 2 more knowledge. Yeah, 9 victory points. That. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do good in final scoring sectors and bad in final scoring planet types. Somewhere around here, so. Yeah, and I don't think this action does anything. I don't think I have another another line that I can put down anywhere. I mean, this is 2 steps, so I'm still 1 ore short. So the only ones would be red or yellow. There's no planet left anymore. So yeah, I don't really care about power anymore. I just want to get my Federation and yeah, everyone else battles for the QIC actions, which are very appealing even to me, but they are beyond reach for me. My ore situation was just too bad. But yeah, I should finish ahead of Mike D, I think. I don't know how many federations he still build. One, I think. 21, so he's 3 away and almost out of reach. Oh, I guess he's not quite out of reach. He'll take. Maybe he gets 2 more feds. And I'm almost done with the game. Final step up on Gaia. Pass for 18 victory points. Yeah, Soros will go to 9 sectors for sure. Alright, so at least I'll get around 150. Somewhere in that ballpark. Not amazing, but at least it's not something to be ashamed of. With 2 UICs, I could have gotten, I don't know, at the very worst case scenario, get a 2 QIC action for 5 victory points or 6. Up to 155. Yeah. Oh, interesting that Zoros has to build an academy next to get his final tech tile. And he only has a single trade post, which is already part of him. Not ideal. All right, done. All right, let's see how this unfolds. Yeah, I got 0 that, and they all got 12 plus 30. What? 12 plus 32 more points. Final scoring and tiles plus 4 more resource points. 36. I'll end at 147 points. It should be ahead of Mike though. Okay. Yeah, it's passing. He scores like 6 more, 9 more points. Oh yeah, and Zoras has 12 points last tile. 20 points from the and 2 more steps for more. Plus 36, 150. Plus the final score. Too bad that I didn't get one more planet type down. Then I would have had to score worse. Yeah, and I don't think that would have been. Place another. definitely get another operation. Yeah, he can probably get another. Yeah, he can get another. No, what? Yeah, he can. Yeah, 12 more points. I think Fadi B wins this ahead of Zoras, ahead of me. Mike. Maybe. Yeah, he might actually. But now this is. Yeah, damn. I'll be last place. I'm not sure. Does Zoras have it? Yeah, I think it's enough for Fadi B. But I think I'll be within touching distance. Like, or does he score another? Yeah, he'll be ahead of me for sure. But maybe within reach of 2 QICs. Yeah, I'll definitely finish behind. Like, because he scores more points from the science tracks. He's got a lead of 12 points ahead of me. Yeah. I'm not sure how much 2 QICs would have changed the game. I think the bigger mistake was free knowledge action in round 1. Zoras get one more mine down. That actually helps. Right? That's the game then. Wow, and Fadi B did take it. Yeah. You have 4-point difference though. Yeah, very, very close game at the top. Just 4 points between those two. Yeah, the difference is a little higher. But like I said, the 2 QICs cost me. And that power action. But I really don't know how many more more points I could have scored otherwise. Alright, that's the game. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day and goodbye. You